Parents who grew up in the 1980s or 90s remember playing outside with their friends, early editions of video games like Galaga or Miss Pac-Man, and dialing their friends on a landline. It wasn't until the early 80s that companies like IBM and Apple were even able to make a computer that could be used in the home. But in the decades to come, humankind would see a renaissance to our culture with the technology revolution. Today, everything from movies, gaming, and communication can be accessed inside your pocket, which has posed a problem for children growing up in this new technological age.
The greatest dangers that kids are facing today are the unknown.
Captain Mark Dietz of the Christian County Sheriff's Department has been leading the charge in the Ozarks to help educate parents about the dangers lurking beyond the screen. Working with the Ozarks School District, Captain Dietz has been leading seminars helping both parents and educators understand the real threats online facing our children today.
They need to stay in tune and stay in touch with what their children are using because literally a predator or an unknown person is a click away.
In a recent study conducted by Google, researchers found that 55% of kids have their own smartphone or tablet, with over half of those children disclosing sensitive information like their phone numbers to strangers online. And only 30% of parents feel confident in their ability to understand and speak about these issues with their kids. Missouri native Brock Murphy has been educating parents and school administrators about these potential threats facing children today.
I kept being approached by parents and teachers, administrators, and they're all asking questions on technology or apps that their kids were using. And so I quickly realized there was that gap between what parents think they know or hope they know about technology and what it can actually be used for.
Using his experiences working at the White House, where he was involved in helping to shape policy for technology, and then for SpaceX, where he helped launch rockets into space, he figured out a way to use his experiences in government and aerospace to develop a new company called ProTech.
With ProTech, our big mantra right now is simplifying everything when it comes to technology. That way parents and teachers and students kind of have a better idea of how to navigate these platforms.
Murphy and his team of technology experts have compiled dozens of articles and training videos to educate parents on current popular social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat, to iPhone settings, and even money exchanging apps like Venmo. The company also plans to expand its training to video game devices like PlayStation and Xbox soon, all to help with what Murphy says is the most important defense tool in helping kids stay safe online: their parents.
If parents know how to put restrictions in place, then their child may read a little bit more, study a little bit more, learn a little better, play outside a little bit more. And so we're also interested in seeing kind of what those long-term impacts are of parents being more aware and engaged in what their kids are doing online.
I think in today's technology world, it's important that if you have children or you're around children or if you're an educator, that you know about these things.
So what are the top ways you can keep your kids safe online? The experts at ProTech say, monitor your child's online activity. Make sure to keep an eye on their internet history, social media accounts, and text messages to make sure nothing inappropriate is being sent or received. The service also says you should set clear boundaries and rules. Make sure kids know their parameters and what sites are off limits. And educate your children about online safety. Have conversations about cyberbullying, online predators, and the risk of sharing personal information. That way your child will feel more safe and make better online choices when surfing the web.